Welcome in to the Gossiping Heifers show. What's going on, everybody in the building? My hoochie is in the background. Why you seem like you insult? I call you hoochie every damn day.
In the background.
In the background.
But there ain't no background.
Okay, you were backstage. Okay, let me correct it before you start getting your damn feelings. You know, I don't like you. Okay?
Hey, everybody that's worth talking to besides Michele. D Capri. I see Philly up in this bitch.
Precious Pearl, Tanya's in the building. Princess Jocinta's in the building. If y'all are in the building, which we know you are, Bridget's in here. Damn it, Philly's in the building. Damn it, Philly.
I just said that.
Oh, I'm saying it again. I'm scrolling on my end. You scroll on yours.
Okay, well, Princess, how you doing? Since Michele just said on that, hey, Princess. Hey, D Capri. Tanya. Jocinta.
And our daddy. Our daddy's in the building. Oh. Okie dokie. So look, if you guys are in here, please hit that like button. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so right now. Turn the notifications on and make sure if you are enjoying the show, you can support the show by buying us a cup of coffee. That's right. You could just buy the Heifers a cup of coffee, make a donation, make a monthly donation. That's how we keep the show momentum going. Pay these bills. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Okay, dokie. So how was your week, Hooch?
It was, unexpected stuff, but that happens in life. But, everything panned out. It was lovely, lovely, lovely.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Now, I know we are here for a purpose because those that follow us on Instagram know that we had a situation that happened with Kevin last week. And Kevin is my son, her nephew. So what's up, Glenda? So let's just start from the topic matter that we wanted to start off. I'm going to ask the people in the audience first, before we get into our story, would you accept a text apology? Some people may say it depends on what it is. When I finish sharing this tale with y'all, I know you will agree with me that a text apology will not do.
No.
So anybody in the audience want to chime in? Do y'all accept a text apology versus a face-to-face apology or a phone call? I need to know this before I get into my spill, because I think we've lost old school manners. We didn't have all this technology.
It's just not manners, though. It's social skills.
Yes.
Social skills are out the window. And text messaging is very impersonal.
Period. I say that, yes. Glenda says no. And
Princess gave thumb downs that I'm taking that she does not accept
a text apology. All right. So a majority of you guys have answered. And y'all seem to be in agreement with what I'm about to go into. You know that we joined the Rodney Perry show. We're not permanent guests, but we support the show. And we're going there every morning almost. At least I would. One morning I was in the car with my son, and we had some time because I was taking him to an appointment to get some computer skills of his tested. So while we were waiting, I go to my phone. His show is on. I go in there, I chime in. And the conversation, I should have known better because they were talking about people being slow. What up, Devon?
As themselves.
Right.
Oh, excuse me, as himself, not the other people.
So I clicked the link to join the show, in which I did. And my son Kevin was sitting next to me in the car. So Rodney was playing with me. Then he hung up on me and brought me back. You know how he hangs up on folks and bring them back. So I said, how you going to hang up on me in front of my son? And I flashed the camera on my son. And he said, hold up. I want to talk to him right quick. So I switched the camera over. And Kevin is autistic, for those who do not know. He's high function. And he was looking down at his device, but he still spoke. He said hello. And, Rodney was like, hey, I said hello. So once he got the second hello out of Kevin looked up at the camera, and Rodney said to him, you look special needs. The camera automatically was flashed back to me. Now, at that moment, I would have went into heifer mode. I was on a border.
Yeah, I would have went, but, I wasn't there.
I was on a border because I was like, I could go in on him and this be just over. But I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hit him up behind the scenes, let him know what happened, pissed me off, and was offensive to my son. So I text him, and let me pull up the text message so I can be very accurate on what I said. Because when I'm pissed with somebody on something they do, I let them know immediately.
That part.
Cool with what happened. So let me pull up that text so y'all can hear my response and hear the response I got back,
Hello,
which I was not
beautiful.
in agreement with. I text him. I just had to hit you up, let you know that you really pissed me off this morning. You will make that statement about my son. So, needless to say, I will not be returning to your show. I wish you the best. The response: please accept my humble apology. I was totally wrong. There is no excuse for my behavior. I hope there was a way for me to mend our relationship. I understand if it's irreplaceable or irreparable. You and your sister have always been kind to me. In that moment, I was nothing, and I was anything but kind. I have nothing but respect for you and yours. Again, I am so sorry. I was going to call you. Thanks for taking time to reach out to me. Now,
Hmm.
the phone call never happened. This happened Friday. And needless to say, my son was not cool with it because it was an insult to him. He saw my reaction afterwards because I was hot. So
Yeah, D Capri, like she just don't know how you didn't go off.
I know. Yeah. It took everything within me, D, because like I said, when we publicly go off, it can leave an aftertaste that may not be worth it. That's why I said, let me get at, because I thought I had a rapport good enough. Hold up. I thought I had a rapport good enough to have a backdoor conversation and this would be squashed like adults.
Yeah,
My son would get an apology.
but it
So
didn't
even
happen.
though the text was nice, I do not accept text apologies. I I don't care what it is. I do not accept text apologies. So the thing about that situation is my son was feeling a certain way. So Kevin did a segment. Let's play his segment real quick.
Well,
And
damn, I thought I was gonna say something real
well,
quick.
go ahead, say what you gotta say, Nickel.
Bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't give a damn about leaving a bad taste in anybody's mouth when it comes to mine. I wish I had been there. I would have cussed his ass the hell out. I would not have cared about the platform at that moment. There's different things when it's directed to me or
If
you.
it was me that you was joking on, I'm cool with
You
that.
can handle it. But when you come for my baby, we gonna take care of this right now. We going into the damn yard with this one. Play your video.
All right, so Kevin
Hey
had some words
Jules.
to Kevin had some words to say, so let's hear from Mr. Kevin. All right, Kevin, tell us what happened.
Well, me and my mom were just driving to get my computer skills tested. Well, my mom is in the show with his friend. Everything was normal at first. Well, my mom turned the camera to me, and he said, "You, you look special needs," and it hurt my feelings, and I was angry. My mom was angry because this was a big deal. So I hope, I hope he learns. I think that's really wrong to accuse a autistic kid like this, and it's just that it makes you so mad.
Did he ever tell you that he was sorry?
And he did not. He decided to cancel the video. Thanks to thanks to all the supporters of autism in the world.
So that was his take on what happened. Those are his own words
I just want to
and
choke
how
that
he
nigga
felt.
right now.
What's that, Rocky?
I want to choke that nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because anybody that has any children of any special needs or handicap, you personally know what you got to go through. You go through a lot, especially when they're younger in elementary, because kids are mean. And it gets a little bit better, but then even I have to curse out an adult before on IG about making fun of stimming. I've had to get with adults in real life staring if he's stimming.
It's a lot. It's a lot you go through as a parent, but it's definitely a lot when you have a child with special needs. So let's go back to the agenda where that happened Friday. And Saturday, Sunday, Monday rolls by, nothing. Then my phone starts blowing up Tuesday morning. I'm getting text messages from people who regularly attend the show saying, hey, he's apologizing to you. Number one, I do not accept that apology because you're not apologizing to me or my son. You're apologizing to make yourself look good in front of your audience. That's the only way I can take it, because I was not in the room and neither was my son. And I want people to know that don't chicken shit your way out of doing what's right.
Yeah.
When you know the word is on the street that I'm pissed, and the way the apology went down, it wasn't even authentic.
It wasn't for you or Kevin. It was for his audience.
It was for his audience. So, excuse me. When I heard, I want to apologize to my friends because I hurt their feelings. First of all, don't sugarcoat what really went down. That's my problem with you, because you're a grown-ass man.
You was being an ass.
Thank you, Tanya. He should have called. He should have apologized to my son. So, you're still not addressing the matter. Yeah. You're still saying, I hurt the heifers, my friend's feelings, and I want to apologize. No.
Well, first of all, you ain't hurt my feelings. You pissed me off.
You pissed me off.
But you hurt my nephew's feelings. That's whose feelings was hurt.
Right.
My thing is, he should have called ASAP. He saw the response of his panel. His panel wasn't happy.
No, the panel wasn't happy.
People in the comments was not happy. And he put the damn video up. Now,
see, that's another problem I have, because the video is still up. So you need to take the video down, or you need to edit my son and I out of that, because that exposes him to more ridicule. And bullying. See, I know how comedians are. I know the circle. And see, the circle that I know that hangs with Rodney, I don't care for a majority of the characters.
Yeah.
I'll just put it to you that way. And I know they'll be the first ones to say something disrespectful, and then I got to go ham. So the video needs to be taken down.
Said, Granny. If you knew you was gonna do this a public apology, you should have made sure you called Michele and said, look, I need you and Kevin to come up so I can publicly apologize. He didn't do that. But not only do you have to deal with probably other comedians making jokes for which they are assholes, and it lets me know, okay, Kevin has autism. What the hell is your problem?
You're right.
But this is also it may get a backlash too, because people are gonna see you bullying an artistic young man as a grown man. You're old enough to be his father. And if autism speaks and autism movements get a wind of this, it's gonna be a bigger problem from him. And it's really sad that this happened, because me and Michele has admired Rodney.
We have major respect for Rodney.
We were like excited and ecstatic when he started talking to the heifers. We were like, "Whoa, nigga, yeah, we know you."
Right.
So it was so fucked up. Because I'm trying my best not to curse as much, but there's no other word I can clean that up with.
Yeah.
But like I said, thank God I was not on that live. Because Michele knows she's also have told the schools previously, if anything happens, anybody messing with him, do not call his auntie.
Please don't.
I will pull hands of rock the cradle on your ass.
Yeah. But I just hope that, like I said, I don't ever, see with me, your apology has a time expiration date. Okay. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, show apology on Tuesday. No phone call. No apology to my son. So with that being what's been dealt, I'm good. I'm really good.
And I mean, maybe, I hate to think that maybe take legal action to have it pulled down. I'm reading what Granny says, and I agree, Granny. Because people think it's okay to make fun of folks with special needs.
Yep.
And it's not. And Kevin just turned 20. He's a young man that didn't ask for that shit. He didn't ask to speak to your ass. He spoke to you once, and you're trying to get eye contact. And this is another ignorance with most people that don't know about people with autism. Eye contact is not their thing.
Right.
I mean, if you don't know, you don't know. But what you said was over the top, overboard, disrespectful, evil, mean. You're a bully. You're an old bully.
And I know we talked to Spiritual about this. And Spiritual, I know, watched the footage. It's still up as episode 64. And it's at the 36-minute mark. And not only does everybody tell me my body language was saying so many things, even though my mouth wasn't, but that I think he was trying to be funny in the moment, and he just wanted to be the funniest person of the moment. So for you to be the funniest person of the moment, you had to put my son on blast.
Yeah, ignorant comedians, they probably will gravitate to it, but you all don't understand that autism has a big community.
Major community.
And this is going to get to them. This ain't gonna look good when the backlash comes.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Alex. No, Alex, if you do watch, it's gonna piss you off. It's going to piss you off. Everybody that's seen it
about Rodney Perry now, because we've already played the video of how Kevin felt. But yeah, we have reported. I reported because he does need to take it down. Michele, I don't know if you spoke, because you haven't spoken to him since that. But no. You should have requested him to remove you all off.
Well, I think I will hit him up and let him know that he needs to re-edit that video or take it down.
Yeah.
I was just hoping at that point we would have had a conversation on the phone.
Oh, they're speaking about it. It has been shared. FYI, they are speaking about it. What are they saying, I wonder?
Yeah, I'd like to know what's being said. Because, see, if I hear that there's any more ridicule on my son behind that video, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a major problem. So before it gets ugly, I'm going to text him to ask him to take that down or edit it where me and my son are no longer in that video. And you can do that in YouTube Studio.
Mm-hmm.
You could go to the YouTube Studio of a video you already have uploaded and delete certain sections of your video. So it can be done.
Well, I think everyone that has reported it, please keep reporting, because I have.
Yeah.
And that's what I said. Because I wasn't there, even though I was pissed about it. But Philly, that's what I said. He should have spoke to Michele and Kevin and apologized.
Yeah, I'm sure if it's still on YouTube, it's still on Facebook. Yeah. Well, I appreciate everybody's support.
I suggest right now we take a quick commercial, get ourselves wrapped up for the gossip that the Heifers always do.
Yeah, so we're going to get off of that.
This. We're going to lighten the show up now. We got this off our chest. And we'll be back momentarily. Hit them goddamn...
All right, we are back, and we are back to get on the note that we normally do things. We just wanted to get that off our chest. Rocky, there are no penises floating around your mouth right now. So I'm going to need you to stop. You've already violated the microphone. I told you there's a nick on there.
That's not from my mouth.
Oh, you don't know that? Your mouth is the only one to touch that mic.
I could have had a joint and hit it or something. That's probably what happened.
Well, I'm going to whoop your ass, okay?
You ain't going to do shit.
let's get to the damn news because I'm already sick of your ass already. Let's get this over with.
Oh,
I'm tired of your ass.
you look like your clit in the ocean. Big old clit in the ocean. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Let's talk about them dumbass white folks in the submarine.
What up, Tyra? Yes, the submarine that nobody can find in the ocean. Now, this is the thing about this submarine trip. You got a lot of people that pay like $250,000 per person, and this thing is like the size of a refrigerator.
It is.
Okay.
And you really can't see shit. What was they gonna get out and deep sea dive?
Well, I don't know if they got a window or something down there because
it look like a little pee hole in the front. We're gonna take turns. If I was to spend $2,000, I need a big window.
Look, I need a bed because they got a bathroom in there. There's no furniture, but there is PlayStation.
But let
PlayStation is a toilet.
It's not even a submarine, so I spoke. I had to forget that. But even if it was a submarine, the depths of the ocean that this moron took these people that should have known better. The motor is not strong enough for the pressure of the ocean as deep as they are. Right. Because the Titanic is 12,000 feet in the ocean. When you go that low, the pressure is bad. And if you try to come up real fast, you're going to blow up.
Now, D. Capri says they have to be gone now because, it's only so much oxygen you're going to get in that submarine. It's supposed to be a 10-hour trip all around. You get to stay in there for a minute and,
Yeah, they said 90, I think 90 minutes or 90 hours or something of oxygen.
Right.
But then calculate how many people are in there.
There's 5 people in there.
So that oxygen is being used up quickly.
That part.
So I am sure they are down there suffering. And that's a horrible way to go.
That's a hard death. Hard death. But I wonder why, because, you see a lot of exotic tours and trips and stuff of that nature, but where's the fine print that says if something goes wrong, what happens? You know what I mean? Did anybody read the disclaimer?
There was never an escape route. And I believe in these people know that there was no, if anything went wrong, we have no way to solve y'all problem. There are too many documentaries on Titanic.
That's what Mookie said.
Yeah, well, fuck Mookie. Y'all can tell Mookie I said this about his chicken cutlet pale ass. There's too many documentaries. There's too many movies for you to want to go down there and see it. For what?
For what are we doing?
The only time I've ever seen people even get close to that were deep sea divers.
All I know is that you spent a lot of money without looking at any backup plans on what happens if something should go wrong or an emergency may occur. So if that's the plan, I'm out. I'm not going to be no part of that whatsoever.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, this is what y'all do when y'all get bored. I'm telling you.
This is when people have too much money and not enough common sense, it's dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
It's just like the damn Amazon folks wanting to go out of space, but they was at least able to get their ass back. I will explore all these beautiful parts of Earth when I die. I will spiritually explore the universe.
That's what you need to do.
Spiritually explore the ocean. But while the good Lord has me in this vessel, I shall not.
Yes, yeah, I will wait to get my first class ticket with my own wings, and I'm good. Okay,
like, Lord, I'm coming right back. I want to go check out these. If it's really mermaids, because they were saying that on Earth all the time. And then guess what? Let me go see the Titanic. And look,
I see everything.
Scene that's probably not that far from it. I bet you everybody at the Titanic is greeting their ass. Nigga, really?
Shut up, Rocky.
That's what you did. See, we was on the boat.
I saw that somebody took their son. I don't know how old their son is. I was trying to see if they had an article, but they don't have it listed on how old the son is. But I hate that. That's a horrible way to go. And to have your child and sign your child's death warrant, unfortunately. Yeah. So,
because to me, not having oxygen is the same as drowning. And they will say drowning and burning alive are the worst deaths.
And okay, Princess said that son was 19 years old. So that's jacked up. I mean, really jacked up. But like I said, there's no way. But D was talking about they heard banging for 2 days from a sonic detection, and I heard that too. That they heard banging for 2 days. Rocky said it was sharks tapping on that goddamn submarine.
But now was it the people in the ship that was hearing banging, or
nobody? They can't find the damn submarine,
or was it scientists hearing banging from the ocean? That's what I need to be clear from.
They said, "Look, I don't know how they detect sound under the ocean, but they had a sonic wave."
I'm not asking you, bitch. I'm asking folks in the audience.
You know what? First of all, I'm not gonna be too many more bitches tonight. You understand me? I'm sick of you
gonna be 5 more before the night.
You know, because Byron came by tonight. You think you'd have fed Byron and he was over here dancing in his damn socks.
Byron was dancing. He came by and got some of my jerk chicken and some of my rice and some of my cabbage and some homemade pie. Not my pie.
And see, he done gassed your head up because as soon as he took a bite, why ain't you married?
You know what? That's Byron's because when he asked me that, I cracked up laughing. Byron took a bite out of that fucking curry chicken. I made curry chicken tonight. And this nigga kicked his shoes off and started doing the praise dance. He ran out the room and came back. Then he took a bite of the homemade peach cobbler. He did the get low, the funky chicken.
Yeah, he did a church dance on your ass, okay?
But like you know, when I answered his question, why am I not married? I said, because men are full of shit. Men are full of shit. I don't have time. And I don't play house.
No, but it's all good. But as long as he enjoyed it, we enjoyed meeting him in person.
Yes.
Okay, so that was a wonderful visit. But that's why you on your fucking high horse tonight. What up, Tony? Did you think that you all this and that because he was church praising over your damn food?
First of all, me calling you a bitch had nothing to do with you going there thinking I was all that. I call you a bitch every day. And only everybody in the audience, I'm the only one who can call it this. So let's get that clear.
Okay.
But all I'm saying is that has nothing to do with, you know, why I called you the B word. You was being asked. I was asking the audience, you know, who heard the knocking? Let's get back to what I was talking about. Okay. Was the knocking coming from scientists or whoever can listen in on the ocean? Or was it the people saying they heard knocking? Because who's communicating with these motherfuckers that's lost in the ocean?
I'm assuming that they had some device that can detect sound in the ocean. And rescue efforts that they are listing out for any type of sound that's affiliated with the submarine.
Okay, it's not a submarine. I don't know what the hell it is, but you know, I was told it wasn't.
They call it. They call it a submarine.
Okay, we all live in a yellow submarine. Okay, anyway.
You know what? But anyway, how was your Juneteenth?
You put Tony shit.
You know Tony in here talking shit. You know Tony gonna talk shit. That's what Tony does. Okay.
But
you know what?
I feel bad for those people because everybody's making jokes.
See, you laughing. See?
I did not laugh.
Yes, you did. What'd you just do then? You were just laughing
about something. I was not laughing about the Jehovah's Witness. I was thinking about something.
Okay. You can continue.
But real talk, it would be hard to say if that was actually them knocking because the ocean has a lot of noise and sounds.
True.
That's all I'm saying.
I know, but they're the experts. I don't know about that shit. They got the sonic machines and they're trying to do rescue efforts.
Walter.
What's going on? How Wata?
So y'all came in. Hopefully y'all can watch the replay because we did hit on my little nephew speaking his mind.
Yes.
So and now we talk about the replay. Yeah, watch the replay for that part. When Rodney Perry pretty much made fun of him for having special needs.
Don't even touch on that topic right now.
Bitch, shut up. I do what I want to do. I'm grown.
I'm sick and tired of your ass.
Oh, that was another bitch.
Yeah, you just being
I'm in trouble. Ooh, y'all come
girl,
check
look,
on me.
I was about to ask. Look, I was about to ask you about Juneteenth while you're being a jackass. Okay, a lot of shit went down Juneteenth that was not so Black history-ish.
That's always.
Yeah, but first and foremost, DeSantis is cutting more funds from education, from history, and he did all this shit on Juneteenth.
Of course, a little sarcastic, nasty ass. I also heard he's supposed to be the Equal Quality Act for college or something. He took that out.
He's doing too goddamn much. That's all.
It's almost like the Florida and Texas governor are like, let me see if I can be a bigger racist than a dumbass.
Well,
Only
he's
one can't walk.
Yeah, well, he's doing a damn good job because according to Tampa Bay Times, DeSantis cut about $510 million from a $117 billion budget, which was approved by the state legislature. Can't talk. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I can never say that word right. Ultimately, he basically cut regarding Black history programs, all kind of shit that's got to be Black. Yeah, he's cutting. He got snippers. I mean, everything. And then Candace Owens.
I just hate that Treat and smash his ass.
And then Candace Owens' ass. You know what? There's times I wish she would just shut the fuck up.
She's not, because white people love a porch monkey, and they're gonna keep putting her out there to speak ill of her own people.
But I think it's scary. I don't even think nobody's putting her up to saying this shit. I think she just
no, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm saying white people are putting her on these platforms. They are paying her to put this, because they like to hear this. White people love a good old massa Negro.
Well,
she is a good bed wench.
Hold up, let me find the right one. Because she did
that should have been her.
That you're right. That should have been her ass. But this is a tweet she did in reference to Juneteenth. Juneteenth is still ghetto and made up. Hope everyone enjoys it.
You know what? Juneteenth is in the history books. She's supposed to be. And the sad thing is, I'm not going to take nothing from her. She is intelligent. She's just a Aunt Ruckus.
Aunt Ruckus. That's exactly what you need to call her as, Aunt Ruckus.
And she knows damn well what Juneteenth is about. It was always celebrated in Texas. Always.
Yes, exactly.
It just caught on.
She pokes the bear, and she got drugged after she made that statement. You know, they're like, you know what? You just don't like being a Black woman, do you?
She don't.
You just don't like being Black.
Ever since them white kids called her the N-word, threatened her, where she needed all the Black people to rally around her to help her. I don't know what happened to her after that, but it seemed like it went downhill for her since.
No, it's been downhill because Josetta just pointed out about how many people liked it. 22,000 people.
Well, she has a name that's recognized, and I guarantee you they probably majority white or in some more Uncle Ruckuses that like it. You got a lot of people, and a lot of y'all know, we seen these people on Instagram. They don't want to be Black, and they are angry that they are Black. Mm-hmm. So being that they are angry, instead of dealing with a mental illness, because that's a mental illness to me.
That is.
Something is wrong with you not to love yourself and what you are part of. Mm-hmm. And they spill that shit out on any platform that they can get. For some reason, this bitch got a bigger platform, and white folks will pay her, put her up there to listen to it. Because poor white folks love to know that they are maybe a step better than a Negro.
Well, you see what Jargon just said? He said, I had to go through the same BS with my building and staff that work here, saying it's not a relevant celebration. You will still get that when it comes to Juneteenth. You will still get that with Black History Month.
You know, the sad thing is I see more Negroes painting their ass up green when it's fucking Lucky Charms
St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, I like who the
Cinco de Mayo. Your ass ain't Mexican.
Girl, let me tell you something. I had a fair, and it was on Cinco de Mayo. And it was a brother I picked up, and he said he was going to a barbecue. I said, I thought you said you was going to a Cinco de Mayo party. I said, Black folks just celebrate any goddamn thing. But when it comes to our shit,
they don't want to say. But this is why the gay community has bypassed us and will continue to. Because gay people are like, you're going to see me, you're going to respect me. Black people, we too busy. Nah.
Man, not so much. Not so much.
I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Dominican. I'm not black.
You a dumbass, Rocky. So let's talk about the number of teens who are not enjoying life, especially now with social media.
That's their fault.
They're going into more depression, peer pressure. Now, this is what me and Rocky have always said. I am so glad we grew up during the time that we grew up, without all this extra bullshit. Because
I was talking to somebody, and they were just talking about how these kids, teenagers, have no friends in real life. It's all on the internet.
Everything is online.
Yeah.
I think the pandemic pushed it over more. I mean, because people became more obsessed with social media during the pandemic, because at the time, that was the only time that everybody could socialize without, catching COVID. So now that we are out
in our house.
But even before the pandemic started, there was already a lot of bullshit. There was a lot of online bullying. There was a lot of peer pressure from young girls, especially because you'll pull up these Instagram models. They have a certain look, and they, and women at a certain age feel pressured. Oh, I need to look somewhat like that, if not exactly like it.
It wasn't even women of a certain age. These are mainly with teenage girls committing suicide. It was mainly teenage girls, and they had a segment on this about all the harmful ads and stuff they have on there. People showing you how to be bulimic. People showing you how to harm yourself. And they're supposed to have a thing where you got to be 18 and get a page. And of course, I think it was CNN was able to get past it.
Yeah. Oh, there's always a way to sign up for a damn website, even if you're not 18 years old. So that's out the window. But anyway, according to BIM standards, which is like the body mass that you have, they're considered racist when it comes to the Black community because we're not built the same. So what they're saying is the American Medical Association, the largest council of doctors, they're determining if someone is healthy by weight. Now,
that's dumb.
Right. Well, those standards have been that way for years. But at the same damn time, that puts a lot of Black people in the overweight category.
Yeah.
Because of our mass. So a lot of physicians are saying, well, we need to switch this up because it's based off a average Caucasian person.
Yeah, because they don't have ass and hips. Sometimes no titties, but now they buying it. But a lot of Black women are curvy.
And see, that's what they're saying. It's unfair to mark curvier people at an obese rate. Exactly. She said it was told morbid obese. And so they got to change those standards because, like I said, it's based off of an average Caucasian person. So that's why they're like, okay, well, these terms are racist. You can't sit up here and say our body mass is overweight when we just have a different type of build.
Let me tell you something. When I was younger, I had the doctor tell me how much I should weigh. If I weighed that amount, I would be a fucking crackhead. I am 5'9.5". I am skinny looking at 170. I'm lanky at that weight.
Right.
I'm lanky as hell. Michelle seen it.
Oh, I've called lanky.
And get lanky. So if I was to be something like 150 or 140, I would be like a walking crackhead. I would look like baloney.
Yeah. So that's why they change them damn standards up because everybody ain't going to the same situation as an average white Caucasian person. But let me explain why I think some people are doing the most. There was a high school graduation out in Philadelphia. And right, the high school principal did not give 4 students their diplomas because one did a particular dance. Let's go ahead and just show this dance.
Abdur Rahman, Jabria Scott.
She wasn't. Yeah, go over there and sit down.
Stephanie Uck.
I couldn't have been the mama out there. I'd have been like, hold up.
Right. I would have disrupted all that shit.
Give my baby her diploma before it's a problem.
And the thing about it is, they do have certain rules at graduations, and they mainly do that for the audience. Like, they don't want the parents to scream and shout and take somebody else's moment away. And that was not against the rules. The audience did not go crazy. They were kind of chuckling. And that, I think, was a celebration dance for her. Because, hell, you graduate nowadays.
I'm done with you punks. Yes!
You graduate. And then, of course, I'm sure with her being Muslim, she's okay. So Hiawatha said it's the giddy dance. Is the dance. The giddy.
The giddy, I ain't never heard of it. I don't do them things.
But I'm just still saying that does not give this principal the right
to not put only this with the dance. Before this young lady, another young girl waved at her people and was not given her diploma because of that. But that heifer did get a lot of backlash.
Yeah, she did. She got a lot of backlash.
School board got on that ass.
Because, look, these kids work hard. I'm sure for her family as well as her, she was very proud to graduate from high school. Mm-hmm. And you want to take this moment by not giving her and just telling her to go step to the side.
Let me tell you what you witnessed, you all. And that's a typical white Karen being controlling. That is a control issue. She had the diploma in her hand, and it made her feel good not to give it to him. And let me embarrass you because you did something I didn't like.
Yeah, and it was. You were absolutely right. It's about control. The student said I was really embarrassed. I didn't think she was going to give me my diploma because I didn't think I broke any rules.
She didn't.
So that's why I'm like, you know what? Adults especially, y'all got to stop being so goddamn petty about little shit like this. It don't matter. She didn't disrupt the whole ceremony. Her people did not. What's up, Byron? There you go. We were just talking about you.
Hey, Byron.
And you didn't disrupt the ceremony. So why are you in your feelings? Give the girl her diploma, because I would have been like you. I'm going on stage and snatching that shit out the basket and giving it to my baby.
Don't walk back there. Hold up. Come
yeah, like, hold up. Stay right there. Don't go nowhere. So all of that nonsense. The NCAA committee recommends weed out marijuana from banned drugs for college athletes. This is what they're doing. College athletes, they get into a lot of shit.
Yeah.
When they're in college, you're going to do a little partying, all that shit. But at the same time, marijuana is a very popular drug that's going to go around college campuses.
Yeah, edibles. But go ahead.
Right.
I get so tired of y'all calling it that.
But I'm just saying, but if there are athletes, and of course athletes have to go through certain tests, they take a piss test and they come up positive, they can lose their scholarship or they can be dismissed from the team. So they're trying
cannabis?
They're trying to take it a little bit easier on college athletes. We're going to overlook the marijuana or cannabis factor.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, I'm so tired of you trying to be politically correct. Shut the hell up.
You shut your monkey ass up. Because marijuana was a name put on cannabis to make it seem racist. Well, they named it after something that sounded Mexican. You know the backstory.
I know the backstory. But I have to hear this shit every time I say marijuana.
Well, then I would think by now you stop saying it.
Well, I think by now you be getting tired of correcting my ass.
I will not.
But anyway, United Airlines staff are accused of making $10,000 a week. What would you do with $10,000 a week, Rocky?
$10,000 a week. I would save me a nice amount of that shit and go buy some land deep in the motherfucking forest. Build me a Yeti wall.
Well, the Yeti wall, oh shit. Look who's here.
Oh, it's Black Ass. Yeah, but I would definitely do that.
What we're looking at is these two employees were getting that kind of money because they were stealing all the cannabis out of the passenger's luggage.
Oh Lord.
Rocky, don't make that face no more. I feel like slapping you for dildo when you be making that face because your mouth be wide open. Look, the microphone. Look, you've already nipped that microphone doing some shit to it back there.
Bitch, I told you what happened.
It's your mic.
It was a cannabis hit.
I don't want to hear about the fucking cannabis hit. Your punk ass.
But anyway,
but they were stealing cannabis.
Was they selling it?
They had to, because they going through all these people's luggage and and they was selling this shit $10,000 a week for going through people's luggage.
Sound like a good thing to do.
Exactly. Well, I know that, but they ass is in trouble. So
I'm sure they are.
Yes,
how
so
they get caught? They say how they got caught.
Let's see. They just said in the shocking revelation that 2 United Airline employees have been charged with participating in a scheme to steal marijuana, and that's there in the article. Marijuana.
Of course, it's the white article.
Right.
Oh, Negro.
Okay, that's all I know. I don't even know how long. They don't even indicate. Let's see. Yeah, they've been doing that since 2020. So they've been racking up.
Probably wouldn't even thought about selling it. I'd have been smoking my ass off. Been over here high and broke, okay?
How you gonna sell weed when you smoke it?
Smoke it. I don't know.
You dumbass.
I gotta put some of this shit in the freezer so it don't spoil. Because you know cannabis will spoil.
It will spoil if you don't take care of it. Now I know this is, and I know you and Mookie always talking about the last story. This is not going to be a last story. I'm going to go ahead and throw the story in the mix while we are early in the show. This 64-year-old professor has been charged after engaging in repeated sexual intercourse with his dog. That's him.
Good look at him. That's why his skin bad. It's a dog to him. You know, I just saw a video where a white woman admitted to jerking her dog off.
There's a lot of
said sickness. It like it was like it was normal.
I've seen some sick shit. I mean, you would not think bestiality would be so popular, but it is. It is.
Well, you know what? Shit, I feel like some of these dudes I done met, I've dealt with, like the last one, that was bestiality. Goddamn dog.
The dog. Okay. Yeah, I wish you could see my face. I'm not sure if it was his dog or not, Brenda. But according to the outlet,
he was charged. I will hurt you about my dog. Okay?
You even kicked my dog, you in trouble. You assaulted?
Look at it wrong. Tell my dog to shut up. What, bitch? Who are you talking about?
According to this article, he faces counts of open lewdness, indecent exposure, as well as sexual intercourse with an animal as cruelty to animals.
Pause. Open lewdness. Was he doing this shit in the public?
In a park.
He was fucking a dog in the park.
Yes. Here he is.
It was a romantic scene. What?
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, do you think taking the dog to an environment he enjoys is going to make the act any better?
No. But
I don't know.
He looked like he got a little. He looked like he got a major little jam in, so the dog probably didn't feel nothing.
I don't know what's going on with folks, because I've seen and heard about these acts with animals, and I'm like, and Reese, you are a sick puppy.
Reese need Jesus.
Yes, he does. Sick. So
no, he's mad sick.
That's why I'm like, dude. And you're a college professor. Are you sure, sir,
Michelle,
that you will sit up here?
Book sense ain't got looks. People with book sense be the stupidest motherfuckers I ever met. I'm smart. I'm so smart. No. A lot of people with a lot of book sense would have no common sense.
Right.
No regular way of conversation, knowing right from wrong. It's like Beautiful Mind. I keep telling y'all about that movie. Mm-hmm. That man was highly educated.
Yes.
Crazy as bat shit.
Crazy as Lord knows what. But you know what else is getting on my nerves?
Reese, I'm smart.
When he shut the fuck up, Rocky. When these he's a dog lover, all right, Blair.
No, he's a dog effer.
Yeah, he's a dog effer. But that's sad. It's disgusting though. But Kimora Lee Simmons, you know, the former wife of Russell Simmons, Def Jam mogul.
Yeah, we know that funny looking man.
Look, I don't know what the hell's going on with him.
Old Asian man.
But he's been going in on his youngest daughter that he has with Kimora Lee Simmons.
Wow.
I think he's having a mental breakdown.
He's been had issues.
I don't know what's going on with him. God damn, my slides are all over the place.
But I see that.
Yeah, they all over the place tonight. But I'm wondering, because there's been situations with him going online and having these damn outbursts. I don't like it when, regardless whether you're a celebrity or not, you going in on your kids on a public platform.
It's not a good look. And maybe they don't want to deal with him because he's an ass. And I mean, he's been in the news for a lot from the R word.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever got charged. Well, he got out of, he signed over some of his businesses so he wouldn't lose them.
He left the country. He left the country.
He always over there somewhere meditating, looking like
and doing yoga and shit. Yes.
Looking like a frail ass sick Asian man. Little nigger Asian.
You know what? But you know, Kimora Lee Simmons is like, okay, this Negro is doing the most right now. So I'm trying to get, you know, the lawyers involved. I'm trying to get him to be quiet, stop harassing our kids. But then, you know what, Reese, I can't with your ass.
And Dr. Tyler, where was he? Where was he?
He was a professor at Penn State. Me and Tyra had a conversation about Penn State not that long ago, so that's why.
Okay.
But I think he's going through a meltdown. He's been going through all kind of shit and just but he did apologize. And this is what kills me with these apologies. They're online apologies. You want to post up pictures of us back in the day and talking about, oh, how proud I am of you. Well, then if you're proud,
say that. Don't nobody care.
Stop fucking with me. Why are you harassing me online? I am your daughter.
That part.
Yeah. They are attacking their kids. I know Brian. We just talked a couple of weeks ago about Brian McKnight going in on his kids from his first relationship.
Yeah, these people crazy.
These people are crazy. That's why I'm like, yo, I've never seen a society that is so quick to get into boxing matches publicly with their kids.
Teddy Riley did it too.
You know what, I'm not doing this with you. Let me move on because
it's true though. He jumped his daughter. It was on video.
It wasn't true, but you always gonna bring that shit up. Okay. Anyway,
Michelle is a nip in the mic.
But I'm gonna beat your ass with a nip in the mic. Okay. Actor John Amos, you guys know this man. He's an excellent actor, but mainly for the father role he played on Good Times. Damn. You know he is going through elderly abuse.
What?
So he's 83 years old.
Not James.
And it was his daughter that's in the picture with him here that said he's at the hands of elderly abuse. She started a GoFundMe. And a day or two later, the GoFundMe was taken down because he came out and said, I'm not trying to get money. That's her.
Oh.
Yeah. So she's the one doing shady crap. You know what? I'm so sick of Reese.
Ain't nobody touching James Evans now. Come on now.
I'm so sick and tired of Reese. You know, Reese, you're going to get a phone call at this damn show. I promise you are. To my nose off top of how do I change my profile pic? That pic you got right there actually makes you look halfway human.
Yeah, because
I would keep that profile pic.
Yeah, you actually look
you nice.
Or you could put your friend from IG picture on there.
Okay, anyway. But yes. She was trying to raise $500,000 for legal, medical, future housing, and care expenses.
So this shit ain't even happening.
But the thing about it is, you know, me and you are daddy girls. How do you abuse your father and then sit up there and try to shice the public because of his status to get money?
Okay, wait a minute. So she's the one doing the abusing?
Yeah, because it was his son that posted the information. His son's always been, you know, like Granny said, always been there. But at the same time, you know what? I can't do this with Reese.
So the son needs to take their dad out of her custody and get him away.
Get something, because it's just too much when you got one sibling that's setting up financial gain on his behalf.
That's
and
sad.
He's like, I got nothing to do with this. I'm not even trying to get no money from the public. I just want to be at peace and be taken care of.
The sad thing is, I hope she got kids.
Yes.
Because Karma's a bitch.
It's going to be a major bitch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got enough money.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm hoping that the son has taken him, because me and Michele already know if that was one of us,
be a fight.
I fuck Michele up.
I fuck you up.
I just said that.
I will fuck you up.
Yeah, even though you can't beat me up, but
you don't know what the fuck I can do. Stop thinking because you a big
Michele. Now come on now. Now Michele, she'll probably chunk something at me. The bitch may try to stab me. That's what the hoe would do. She's an evil heifer. She'll go downstairs and get a butcher knife, try to carve me up like a turkey.
I just pepper spray your ass and kick you while you're down.
Girl, I'm too crazy for pepper spray. Pepper spray don't help with crazy people. Stop playing with me. You ain't gonna do nothing but piss me off.
What you gonna be like Mongo for Blazing Saddles?
Mongo spray. Digging.
I was sick of you, Rocky.
He just getting up in there digging. Digging was live. He had them holy titties out.
Yo, today when Mookie and Deacon were live together, they must have went to the same damn store.
They both had white beaters on. One was laying down, one was sitting up.
And I'm gonna need Mookie to stop wearing white and lay on white sheets, because I almost didn't see his ass.
Yeah, because he pasty as fuck. Brenda, that's me. That's one thing. With our mother, when she went through dementia, nobody took care of her but this household.
Right. Exactly.
And I would never do that, because I would be like you. I would be in jail.
I'd be in jail. Me and Rocky had already seen 2 minutes nursing home footage where these patients get abused. And I'm like, dude, I promise you, if anybody even walked past one of my parents with that thought in their head, they're getting fucked up. On sight.
Oh, I'm pistol whooping ass. Have y'all seen that scene from... you always call me that little Italian dude. Not Casino. I think it's a Casino Goodfellas. When it says, "It's a little girl, huh? There's a little girl I hear."
Oh, you talking about Joe Pesci?
Yeah, I will be Joe Pesci on that.
You are Joe Pesci in real life. Folks just don't really. For real.
Baby, it's going down. Then Joe Pesci, he busted his damn gun butt from pistol whooping. The gun busted. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, so be it. Get your ass whooped. But at least it's some good news. And we gotta add some good news, because I hated hearing that about John Amos. Rick Ross has saved a local clinic.
Well, he needed to save Dick and get lost in grocery stores, but go ahead.
Deacon, how the hell you get lost?
That's called old age, goddamn it. That's how that nigga got lost. Probably wandering around in the frozen section with his nipple hard. With that goddamn white beat on. Okay, so what about Rick Ross?
Oh, wait a minute, Bucky. You just fuck with Deacon all the way, talking about getting lost in the grocery store.
He's the one that put that.
He donated $30,000 to help Fayette County clinics stay open. They basically serve the community, help young patients. And, a lot of these clinics in these neighborhoods are getting shut down. So there he is showing the check. And there you have it. That's his community service.
Shirt and shorts on. Okay.
You know what? I don't understand that dress code.
You know what? I think he was trying to cover them titties. I can see little titties. Look like little lavender flip. He got little.
So you explain the dress code to me is that reason men wear sweatshirts and shorts is to cover their titties. Is that what you're telling me?
Well, no, I'm not saying fuck the shorts. I'm just talking about the shirt, because they look like lavender cupcakes.
Lavender cupcakes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do this with you. Now we're gonna open the damn. We don't have phone lines, but we're gonna open the floor.
I already know the dumbass first nigga coming in here
that could join us, and we could discuss anything that we've covered, or maybe there's something that we have not covered that you would like to bring to our attention. So the link is in the chat. Like, come on now, that's your duty to cover shit. Yes, it is.
No, we covered everything. That was my duty. I covered everything that you researched that you wanted to cover.
And look, we'll be back on our jolly accord next week because the opening of the show was on a piss note. You guys that came in a little late, you will have to watch the replay where Kevin.
Now Reese purposely came in late because he's talking about Rodney Perry still hold positions in the community world and shit.
Well, he don't hold a position as far as apologizing for what he did.
That part, right is right.
This is what I don't like, and I understand because I told y'all I have huge respect for Mr. Perry, but at the same time, it needs to be returned. That's all I'm saying. So nobody's trying to throw anybody up under the bus. I'm just bringing some facts and how disappointed I was when that situation did not go down. Here you go, Rocky.
I told you that black nigga.
Davis,
that nigga was the first one up in here.
Always the first one up in here with the bullshit. What's up, Reese?
I'm sorry, y'all are quite funny today. Usually, I'm not gonna lie to you. I usually watch part of the show, I cut back out, I start doing weird shit, and then I come back and watch again like I was watching the whole show. But today I have been watching I was watching y'all while I was eating dinner. It was crazy.
Oh, you was.
We're just so flattered there, Reese, when you put us in combination with your dinner.
But you know what? But I do, however, share your live that you guys are going live on Wednesdays. I do share it, even though y'all don't follow me on Facebook and all the rest of the shit. But it's okay.
I don't follow your ass enough. Is born. I would rather see a squirrel eat his butthole than go on Facebook.
Don't bring up
if you get there fast enough, you can watch that dude lick another dog's ass. I'm just saying.
No, I don't want to see none of that. I would rather see a squirrel scratch his own butt. Okay, I'm not.
I cannot do that.
I don't do that.
We're not gonna do the bestiality. So you are out getting some air after your dinner, sir?
No, I'm actually walking the dogs.
I knew that. I knew he was walking the dog.
Make sure that professor is nowhere around their ass.
I'm pimping these bitches out. Fuck that.
$10 right here for the old one.
Like, you want to do what? What that check look like?
And you know what's gonna happen to you? You're gonna come up murdered because them ain't your dogs.
Those
are your woman's dogs, and she will hurt you.
They are not my dogs. But listen, $20 is $20. This is all I'm saying.
Yeah. And I hope that $20 is gonna be worth that stabbing you're gonna get later on. And I don't mean a good stabbing.
You ever see that shirt that say $20 is $20? I'm not.
Why won't you be like Jamaica? $40.
Yeah, $40.
I'm in need. Listen, she gonna come back. All you gonna hear is burp.
So you know what, Reese? So you had quite a few jokes though on that dog story. So I know you're gonna have some old one-liners for us.
Oh, for the dog stories?
Yes.
No, I was. You know what? I was actually going in on that dog story. That shit was hilarious. First of all, he looked like a collie his goddamn self. That shit was hilarious. That nigga.
He think he a dog too. I'm a dog.
Like what in the dog shit is going on here? Like that shit was hard. It was hilarious. Wait.
But he took him to a public park and took advantage of him. What was that about?
Nobody's gonna see him do this. Like it's normal.
Wait a minute. Let me ask you a question. Are they going to dog walk him through media?
You know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not going to hell with you, Reese.
Unfortunately, you've heard of these people who have these sex dolls that look like children for pedophiles.
Whoa, that's not
they
cool.
They do.
You need to make a toy with a dog's ass.
No, that's first of all.
Yeah, hey, look, it will save a dog. It will save a dog.
I don't like people that much, so I really don't care about the people dolls. But dog dolls, I can't do that. Who the fuck wants to?
You didn't know they had dolls?
No,
baby.
Is that still considered doggy style?
Yes.
You know,
I really need to know that.
I thought Reese was really finna say something about the whole fact that pedophiles are buying sex dolls that look like kids.
No, I'm leaving that alone. I don't. That's disgusting to me, and I hate pedophilia.
Well, that's why I was saying maybe you should do that for silicone dog ass. so we can save a dog.
That dog probably do have STDs.
Save. What are we on fucking Friday? I grab a dog. I kick him
in the ass all day long.
And I bring
he wasn't kicking him.
Oh,
they give bang, bang, bang a whole new meaning. Like, what the hell? God.
You know what? That's why I feel so bad for your girls' dogs to be in your possession.
No, these dogs are the safest dogs in the fucking world. I love dogs to death. Like, I don't
You were just talking about dropping them dogs' asses off for $20, so that's why.
Listen. The little pain in the ass, he can get it. Like that, he come over $20. but the big one, that's my guy right there. I don't fuck around with him. That's my guy. Me and him, we hang out. I don't know if you've ever seen the pictures of it. I fell asleep on the floor one time. I was watching TV, and apparently she took a picture. We was cuddled up watching TV.
Yeah, I saw that picture. And y'all know y'all needed to be on the Hallmark card.
This is my guy right here. But the little one, $20.
Princess asked what if the dog is pregnant.
Oh, that's disgusting. I wouldn't. Oh, well, like he said, the man looked like a collie. They probably would think it's a damn dog.
That's fucking hilarious. Why his neck so long? Like, I have questions. Like, did you slap it on the ass? Why is this? What was going on? Why did the dog stay there and let this happen? The dog has 4 legs. He could have ran away.
The dog was probably always on a leash or some shit.
But
was it a female dog or a male dog? Did they ever say?
You know what? I'm not gonna get it because they didn't say whether the dog was male or female.
I need to know these things. These things had to be said.
See, y'all be.
I hear thunder.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Yes.
What did I say this time that made it thunder? What did I say?
Just your presence made it thunder.
Well, I'm just trying to understand, was it a male or female? Michelle said she's not getting into that.
And well, I don't think the article lists the sex of the dog.
What kind of dog is this? What kind of dog was it?
They didn't even tell you. They only see on stories like these, they only give you the human detail that this was a college professor. He decided to take advantage of a dog in a public park. Okay, that's all it's saying.
He said, "This is my best friend right here."
Look, damn these dogs. Okay, Reese, do you think the people in that little submarine are still alive?
Listen, at the end of the day, fuck the people.
You know what? See's another evil motherfucker. He's just evil.
Listen, you are. I'm not wasting $250,000. Listen, I'm not even much of a humanitarian, but $250,000. There's fucking homeless people that can't afford to eat shit in our own country, and you're spending $200. You deserve to die. Yeah, I hope they die, and I hope they burn in hell. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? $250,000 to drown?
But I'm asking that because I know you got background in that shit.
I don't. Not in the water.
Nigga, shut the fuck up about the machines. Okay, you know something about the machines. Now you got 5 people.
Wait, say the word
90 hours.
Say it again. Say the word. Say machine again.
I don't know what the fuck you just heard. But I'm gonna move the fuck on, okay?
She said the machine.
I'm sorry.
The machine. The damn submarine machine. The damn floating penis. It looked like a little white floating penis.
First of all, I'm not hopping in no dick. I'm just letting you know that right now. It's not happening. You're not exactly. You're not putting me in no butt plug. I'm not getting no butt plug.
It does look like a butt plug.
I'm not getting inside of a butt plug.
They got your woman's drawer. But now I just want to ask though, not 5 people, and I think they're supposed to have 90 days of oxygen.
How the fuck did you? First of all, I'm
90
claustrophobic.
hours? Is it 90 hours? 90 hours. Let me take that back. Not days. 90 hours.
At the end of the day, it's you see what happened on Gilligan's Island. So why the fuck would I do that?
Yeah, but them niggas had air. They was on island.
They was on an island where they had huts.
That's a big difference from being stuck underwater. 13,000 feet.
I'm not going.
Yeah, Alex.
I'm not fucking doing it. First of all, I don't agree with most shit that these crazy certain groups of people do. Like, I'm not like Sin asked me if I wanted to go camping. I'm not going to pay people to be homeless.
You know what, Alex, you're probably right, because I wonder with them being down there so long, has that ocean pressure crushed their ass already?
Shut up.
See, dog abuse.
I just told him shut up. He barks at everybody. It's a little kid walking by.
That sound like our dog. But yeah, I was wondering that too. Have they already ran out of oxygen because they only had 90 hours? Is 5 people, or has the pressure of the ocean already?
Oh, they done. First of all, you have to pay attention to like the actual facts of it. You went 13,000 feet underwater when, like Deacon said earlier, our submarines can't even go that deep. So you can't even really propel strong enough to get from under that fucking pressure.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. Like you went in too deep. You balls deep. as
I should have known he was gonna say some dumb shit. So you do believe the pressure could have already crushed him?
No, I don't think. It may not. It probably has crushed him but I don't know. I don't know what what it's built under. I just know once you get down that far, if your engine isn't strong enough to bring you back up, you're never gonna make it.
Hey, but
you would add some gospel in the mix.
They need gospel because they're gonna meet the Lord soon.
They've done. Didn't the deacon say sharks was knocking at the door earlier? Like, come on, you might as well come on out here.
Well, they said they heard knocking in the ocean, so that's why I was trying to figure out, were people on land hearing the ocean?
No, that was that was the Little Mermaid and them telling them to come the fuck out. So
now, what the hell you doing down here? You ain't supposed to be here.
Exactly. But that's the inside. I was trying to blow it up and see if it would show the whole summer. But that's a small ass space for 5 people.
Yeah, I'm not getting in that shit.
Yeah, well, I barely want to be in there with 2 people. Shit.
Wait a minute. How many women and how many men are in there? Because somebody's giving
your ass up.
I'm just saying, I'm fucking something before I die. Like, it's not going to happen, and I'm just letting you know. Somebody's giving up something. If I'm going,
that's what I'm doing.
If you're going,
long as there's no dogs in the submarine, everybody should be cool.
Oh, hot dogs, man. Shit.
You know what? Shut your ass up. So Prison says there's no women. Definitely prayers to their family.
Oh, well, them men got booty holes.
No. Oh, God. Oh, that fucking sucks. So it's a sausage party in the fucking sub?
Thank you, Granny.
It's a meatball family. It's a meatball. It's a family?
Well, one man did take his 19-year-old son to down there with him.
Oh, that's fucked up. You just killed your own kid. That sucks.
Well, he can apologize when they cross.
He can't. I'm not positive. I'm beating my dad's ass. You bring me down here to die?
You kill me, Daddy.
I'm automatically going to hell. As soon as we get to the gates, I'm socking you. Bop. I'm going to hell.
Alex said they got a long engine on that shit.
You got everybody now talking about them goddamn dogs. I fuck the dogs. And
apparently he did fuck the dog. That's
you set yourself up. You set yourself up on that one with Reese. You know, it's all he was waiting on a line like that to go in.
Fuck them dogs. They are. That's my next shirt. Fuck them dogs.
Talk about the goddamn submarine and what he think. But y'all all think that these people probably have.
You know what? I hope. In all honesty, I hope they don't make it. Just because they like you thought I was going to say I hope they make it. Fuck them people. They ignorant. You 200.
No, they're not gonna make it. Nobody can find them.
Well,
that's kind of yeah. Shit.
If they can find Nemo, they can find them.
Yeah, well, other fucking fish found Nemo, nigga. They were in their habitat, okay, where they're supposed to be. We're not supposed to be 13 feet in the damn ocean.
That's ridiculous. And you knew you were going that deep. Like, you knew it. What the fuck are you looking for? What were they looking for again?
Titanic shit.
For what?
That's what I'm like, dude. There's too much out there to look at and do research on Titanic.
Princess, don't look. Reese is Satan's child. He changed his name from Damien.
My name D like you, but my friends call me Damien.
No, it's coffee, not spelled the same.
So you know what? I really wish the governor of Texas and the governor of Florida was in there.
You know what, Rocky?
I know at least 2 more people I could put in there.
Yeah.
Okay, the Alex is saying if they are still alive, they have until tomorrow morning. But apparently, I think that's the people that are on the submarine. The last picture to the right, I'm sure, is the father and son. So, hey, I don't know what to tell you because, like I said, with only so much oxygen supply, and for them not to be able to locate the submarine.
Okay, I
it's
see the
fucked up.
comment when he was saying, honestly,
I
they're
can't.
not
I
going to
don't
be
know. I
found
don't.
anytime
Bad.
soon.
That's bad
And
business, though.
out
Like
of
that's
air.
horrible.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, how are you gonna sit up here and take me underwater and you ain't got no plan B?
But you know, a lot of people don't have plan Bs. That's how we have kids. But
you know what? I wasn't gonna even go there with your crazy ass, but so since you went there, congratulations,
Yeah, and
Negro.
this is true. It
congratulations
took
on what?
73. Shut up. Be quiet, Reese. God damn it, Satan, you evil ass nigger. It did take them 73 years. Just 73 years ago, they found the Titanic. So yeah, it may be another 73 years before they find these motherfuckers.
God damn.
No, I was just reading what Ja Guns just said, and like you said, they have until the end of tonight that they're gonna run out of oxygen. And if they and look, we all know rescue searchers do not come out after a certain time of the day. They can't see shit at night. So
No, but you can't even go down. How you going? You can't rescue dive for that shit. You can't go down deep enough to find them. And your closest sub goes what, like 9,000 or 10,000 feet. So at that point, you're going to continue to go down. I'm going down.
But I would think they would have some lights, some cameras they can level down, you know.
I cannot with Reese. That's all I'm saying. I can't with this Negro.
Princess Reese, I told you Reese is Damien. Okay, so
you know how many songs go with this with this fucking.
It almost reminds me of the song about how does it feel.
You know what?
that was a low blow.
See, now you just as evil as he is.
Oh, that was fucking low. That was, you know what, Michelle? That was just as low as they submarine right now. That was 13,000 feet low.
You a low life, okay?
That giant squid. Yeah, you know what, Alex, you right. They do have those majorly big squids that are that
shit,
deep.
they do got those. Damn.
And they will fuck
think about
you up.
that.
Those things are dangerous.
Very dangerous. Yeah.
Well, hopefully they can spread some footage so we can see if the Loch Ness Monster still exists.
Yeah, he's on our live right now.
You know what? I would expect that from somebody when I have lower expectations.
Oh Lord Jesus, I can't with both of y'all.
Highly of me next time, nigga.
I won't. I'm gonna drown in this bullshit that we going through.
You know what? I'm at to do a serious prayer after this. Like,
yeah, we're gonna pray when we end this live because Reese has brought some evil on this damn live.
Whoa! Who do I look like? Do I look like my name starts with D and ends with W? No.
You know what?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That name does not
I
end
apologize. I apologize.
It ends in N. Stop playing with me. It's got a W in it though. You little smart.
You know what? Yes, it's something wrong with Reese. Reese enjoys being the wise ass in the room. He loves it.
No, I like wordplay.
And the way you said that joke, Princess, he'll jump on that too.
I can't see the comments.
And he'll turn it into a joke.
I can't see any of the comments.
Well, I'll put the one up that Rocky's referring to.
Hold on. I have to look like an old ass person.
Since Reese has gone off the deep end.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, I knew it.
He's going off the deep end.
I doubt if I have an IG after party. Michelle and me have been really fickle about IG lately these days.
Yeah, that's why we didn't bother going live in the last 2 weeks before we go on YouTube.
Be fickle about the people.
What?
Be fickle about the people, not IG. It's the people.
Yeah, well, it's the people.
That's enough.
That's what's making me fickle about it because there's a lot of weirdos, a lot of bullshit artists.
Oh, I gotta call y'all when I get done. I forgot to tell y'all about the little project we were doing.
Well, I got my email.
I know. Not that project. I'm talking about the other project we were doing. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, I know what you're referring to.
Thank you, Michelle.
Yes, I know what you're referring to.
Is always thinking evil shit.
Well, nigga, I'm talking to you. What the fuck you expect?
I'm not that evil. Like, I'm really not that bad. Let me poll the audience. Poll the audience. Ask the audience, do they think I'm that evil?
Okay, everybody in the audience that know of Reese, please thumbs up if you think he's evil. Thumbs down if you don't think he's evil.
I need to see this shit myself. Well, let me see these.
Yeah,
comments.
I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna be sitting up here laughing too when I see all these thumbs up.
See these comments. I fucking hate you. Damn, princess. God
Princess is not like when you're talking about these people on this little submarine. And granted, thank you.
Damn. Good God.
I know it's more y'all in here. Do your thumbs up.
What is
thumbs up if you feel that
Beautiful don't think you're evil. You got
beautiful.
One thumbs
you got
down.
one good one. Beautiful says she don't think so.
Thank you, beautiful.
But that's 3 out of 1. You still evil.
That's okay. That's okay, beautiful. They're all going down with the ship.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
And Deacon gave you thumbs up.
You're worse than me, Deacon. You know what? I can accept that coming from Deacon because it takes. He knows me. We're one of the same.
Prison said either you are a gun ranger or you pimping out fucking dogs.
Yeah, that's the damn truth.
Yeah, you gun range or pimping dogs.
AK said she wish she had more hands. So I wish I had
that part. Give you.
So I wish I had 2 more thumbs. I give him.
I give him Liddy's 2 thumbs down. Oh my God.
AK, yeah. AK, that's a so you have been outvoted. You've only got 1 thumbs down. Joe Center said, fuck it, go this way.
Oh man.
I can't.
That means Joe Center's neutral. You're a little evil and a little not evil.
Yeah, you're a little half and half.
I could definitely take that one.
Yeah, I bet you could. Okay. But we about to wrap this on up, but we're gonna call your evil ass afterwards.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm sorry for anybody who missed the first part of the show, but make sure you guys follow comedian Reese Davis on the IG.
Wait a minute. You can't follow me because that's considered stalking.
You know what?
That's what the court.
We all have our stalkers on IG, sir. You're not the only one in the batch.
Well, how about this? You all please go support dumbass Reese.
Yeah, I'm putting up a GoFundMe like the guy from Good Times.
You know what? We ain't gonna do no damn bogus John Amos fundraisers, okay?
I read it, Joe Center correctly.
Exactly. Okay,
or you can buy my candies.
You know what, Reese? What? No, don't engage, Rocky. Don't engage. Leave that shit alone.
Can you please buy my candies?
You know, I gotta talk to Sin. I'm gonna really pray for Sin.
Yeah, we gotta talk to your woman because see, this shit's getting out of hand.
Look, I
would say where's Sin, but you know, but that's why Sin got you walking the dogs. Cause he crazy, girl. I need a break. Shit.
This is true. She does need a break. This is her break for me.
Well, make sure you take your time on that walk. But follow comedian Reese Davis because we about to close this thing out so we can get petty offline.
Yeah, I want to hear some gossip. That ain't coming from the heifer.
Exactly. We ain't in the shit. That's the whole thing. What the fuck is wrong with you, Rocky?
What the hell? What the fuck is that? What the?
It's called a tongue.
Why you do it like that? Why?
Cause it looks like that.
What was the face though? What was the fucking? She like somebody hung her from a. She like somebody's playing hangman and caught her.
But you're right. He needs to come with a damn warning. That is for sure. Okay. All right, Reese. We'll holler at your ass so we can close this shit out and call your ass and be ignorant with you offline.
Hey, Rocky. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
Bye, nigga.
He was trying to get your ass to do it so he can.
He wanted me to say what so he can holler, bye, nigga.
Bye, nigga. No. But look, for those who do not tune in at the first portion of the show, please watch the replay that will be up so you guys can catch what we covered. And again, not trying to ruin anybody or anything, but when it comes to my son, I'm very protective. So,
and Auntie's a murderer when it comes to him.
Oh, thank you so much, John Guns. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on keeping up. But like I said, we got as grown folks, we got to own up to the bullshit we put out there, and we can't sit up there and let your whatever
Nigga
your
ego.
position is. Well, whatever your, because some folks feel that if they have a certain position, they can bypass doing what they should as a human being.
Oh well, he ain't that big. Let's stop. Okay.
Okay, you know what? Everybody, we will see y'all next week. Rocky, of course, will be in her natural ignorant state. Any closing statements, Uchi?
Bye, nigga.